Welcome to the Adtile Motion Store. In this tutorial, we're going to look at the editor capabilities to quickly create a new mixed media project. In particular, we will focus on how you can use any size video in the project. The Adtile Motion Store is known as the world's largest mobile creative hub, with its current library of more than 90 fully editable templates and growing. Adtile-designed templates have been built upon the core belief that the user experience comes first, and that reliable, high-quality experiences can be easily generated and maintained at large scale and distributed to a global audience. To achieve this, each template has been designed around Adtile's patented framework of mobile sensors and carefully controlled human interface. Video for mobile comes in a variety of different aspect ratios and sizes. The mobile device screen is extremely versatile, allowing the user to easily manipulate video playback. The screen can be rotated to play video as full screen portrait, tall and thin, or landscape, short and wide. With a touch of a finger, video can be zoomed, panned, and stretched. In addition, some applications prefer specific aspect ratios such as square dimensions. The Adtile mixed media templates afford the designer to fit these disparate video dimensions in one cohesive project in an intuitive and visually appealing way. This allows organizations to reuse their existing collections of videos in their project. When you enter the Motion Store, the first window you see is the Projects window. This is where you can browse all previously saved projects. To begin creating a new project, click the orange plus button in the lower right corner to bring up the New Project window. Here you can scroll up and down to select which template to use for the new project. At the top of the New Project window, there are tabs to sort templates by category. There are currently 6 categories to choose from. As an example, let's create a touch swipe mixed media template. The selected template is indicated by the highlighted orange border and the center checkmark. Preview the template by clicking the eye icon just above the template and scan the displayed QR code. View supported browsers and devices by clicking the information icon. When ready, click the Create Project button in the lower right to load the selected template. This brings us into the Motion Store editor. The large central view shows the page flow for the template. On the right is the editorial tool menu, and along the top is the navigation bar for changing the template page size, scale the view, save, publish, and preview the project. Click on the Project tab in the Editorial Tool menu and give the project a unique name. The total project size is always optimized with our built-in compression tools. The Motion Store supports all industry ad formats. For example, click the Is Expandable toggle to specify different expandable in-stream sizes. The Swipe Mixed Media template has 4 main pages and is designed in a dynamic app style. The first page on the left is for the initial view. It is the first page that is loaded and instructs the user how to transition to the other pages, in this case by swiping up or down. The second page contains a brand call to action button and 3 side swipeable sub-elements. The third page autoplays a video, and the fourth page contains 4 tappable sub-pages, each with a call to action button. Note that Adtile templates are preloaded with sample content and default settings for all elements. To upload your own content and change these settings, use the available options in the Properties tab of the editorial menu for each element in the template. When you select an element, it is highlighted by a blue border with the element's name displayed above it. To see a list of all the template elements, open the Elements tab in the editorial menu. You can show all the element edges and hide individual elements by clicking on the eye icon to the right of the element's name. By manipulating content within the supplied elements, the viewable content is scaled appropriately on all screen dimensions, and animations are kept seamless with responsive sensor controls. This is an example of one of the great core features built into the Motion Store, which guarantees a unique, high-quality experience across a diverse mobile landscape. Let's get started editing the video element. Select Video under page 3 in the Elements tab. Alternatively, you can select the third page from the left in the Template Flow window by clicking anywhere on the page. In the Properties tab, you can select the video to upload, scale, and position the video on the page. The video can be any size and aspect ratio. Adtile's video and image processing tools will optimize for size and scalability. As an example, we will upload a landscape video and center it in the middle of the page. Click in the Select Video box and navigate to and select a new landscape video file to upload. An error message will appear if the file does not meet the required properties for this asset. Then select Scale to Fit for the video scaling and Middle Center for the video position. To select the fill color used when the video does not fill the entire page, go to the Elements tab and select Page 3. Then go back to the Properties tab and select the Background Fill Color box and choose a color. To see a preview of the project, save the project by clicking the Save button in the navigation bar, and then click the orange Preview button on the upper right. A preview window appears with a link to the current project. You can use a camera to scan the QR code of the link, or copy the link and paste it into a web browser. The project will load and play in the browser immediately. Now let's upload a Square video. Click in the Select Video box and navigate to and select the new Square video file to upload. Then select Scale to Fit for the video scaling, Middle Center for the video position, and a new fill color for the background. Again, save the project and preview your modifications. Now let's edit a text element. On the second page, select the text element near the top of the page. There is a built-in rich text editor and font family system. Brands can also upload their own custom multi-language fonts, which will automatically be saved for future use under their Motion Store account. You could change the text alignment, underline and capitalize characters, change the background fill color, text size, line height, and character spacing. Follow a similar approach to modify the other elements. Next, let's edit some of the layout capabilities. Select the Call to Action button below the text element and click the Layout tab in the editorial menu. Here you can adjust the padding and margin for the button, as well as the border style, width, and radius. For example, select Dotted for the border style, increase the border width to see more of the border, and increase the corner radius to bevel the corners of the rectangular button. Any element or the entire page can be made interactive by opening a URL or video when the element is tapped. To see which elements already have a link, select the Interactivity tab of the editorial menu and select through the different elements to see which ones already have a link. In this case, the Call to Action buttons are linked by default to Adtile's homepage URL. You can add a link to a specific platform, App Store, or map. Or replace the link with a video by activating the Play a Video toggle. As an example, let's replace the URL link on the Call to Action button with a deep link that opens the user's default map application and searches for nearby Starbucks. Select Link to Map in the Interactivity drop-down menu and enter the search term Starbucks. Again, save the project and preview your modifications. The Motion Store raises the bar for excellence in human interface design and device support. We put the power in your hands to deliver engaging and unique user experiences across mobile browsers and operating systems. With this industry-unique creative cloud for building mobile experiences, you can publish Adtile creatives in a multitude of different ways, including standard web tags, Emerald tags, social media apps, chat apps, SMS, and any existing content management systems, or even directly on web pages. Thank you for joining us in this tutorial for creating and publishing an Adtile Motion Store project.